Welcome to the Kitchen Prescription YouTube channel. I'm Sherry, the creator of this channel. One of the reasons I came out from behind the camera today is just to say hello. Hello. Cut. Me personally, I love to watch recipe videos, but if someone is going on and 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 on about a recipe, I just lose interest. Like, I feel like people want their content like quick and concise these days. So that's how I would like to try and keep my videos for you all 20 of you. But you know what? When I started this channel, I had 0 subscribers, none. And I'm up to 20, so I'll celebrate that if I want to. I feel like that's my prerogative to celebrate if I want to. One of my favorite recipes to make is pizza dough. It's surprisingly easy and it just, I don't know, it just tastes so much better when you make it yourself. And it's so simple to make and it only takes a few ingredients. I do my sauce from scratch, I do my pizza dough from scratch. In fact, I use 3 different flours for my pizza dough. I use all-purpose flour, I use bread flour, and I use something called Tipo flour. It's also referred to as 00 flour. And I get that at an Italian market that we have here in Broward County. But you could either order it, I'll put a link in the description below and you could get it there, or you could just check around your neighborhood and see if they sell it. I really think that the secret to this is letting your dough sit out on the counter and just let it ferment and develop those flavors the way that it's supposed to. If you've never tried making your own pizza dough from scratch before, I encourage you to try it. You'll probably never go back, unless you're lazy, because that's when we normally order pizza out, is when we're lazy, but then we order it out and we're like, why do we do that? Our pizza's bad. Are you guys ready to get into today's recipe? Let's get started. Here are the ingredients you will need. You can also just use all-purpose flour in this recipe. It's still delicious. Begin by adding the honey and 1/4 cup warm water to your active dry yeast. If the water is too hot, it will kill the yeast. Stir gently and set aside to activate for 10 minutes. Combine all your flours together with the salt and whisk together. Add your flour and yeast to the stand mixer using the hook attachment. Add about ½ cup of the remaining 1 cup warm water and mix on low until flour begins to hydrate. Continue adding water a little at a time until all the flour is hydrated. You may not need all the water. Increase the speed to 2. Stop adding water when dough begins to pull away from the sides of the bowl. Continue kneading the dough for about 5 minutes. I like to give my dough a long rise on the counter for at least 5 to 6 hours. That long rise really helps to develop those delicious flavors. And when it's full of bubbles and doubles in size, you know it's time to make your pizza. Preheat your oven to 500 degrees a ½ hour before baking. I highly recommend a baking stone to get a perfect crispy crust every time. I'll put a link in the description below. This recipe makes enough for 2 small pizzas or 1 large pizza. Today I'm making a small cheese and pepperoni pizza with my homemade tomato sauce. I like to stretch out my dough on a floured piece of parchment paper. I'll put the recipe for my sauce in the description below. I easily transfer my pizza to the oven by using a pizza peel. Bake for about 10 minutes on 500 degrees. Just look at this beautiful pizza crust. You can make this too. A pizzeria right in your own kitchen. And now the moment I've been waiting for. A bite. So delicious, and check out that bottom crust. Soft in the middle, yet crispy on the bottom. I hope you try and love this recipe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out all the links in the description. See you next time.